Hey everyone, it's Andy Nix, and this is the Mental Health Moment for July from Cross Christian Counseling. Today, what I would like to talk to you about is the different emotions that we see in the counseling room, and two particular that are not always helpful, and what we do with that and why. Now, as you can imagine, we have lots of emotions that occur in a counseling room. We have everything from joy and happiness to grief and anger, rage, despair. And those are all very helpful emotions in the sense that helps us build trust with one another. It shows a level of vulnerability. It also shows that we're working through pain and processing all of those difficult times and emotions. They're never fun, but they're helpful. But the two emotions that I get wary about are shame and guilt. And the reason for that is that sometimes shame and guilt are necessary. You've done something wrong. The client has acted out against someone else, and they need to process that shame and that guilt. But more often than not, right now, what we're seeing from a mental health view is that someone has told my client that they're a burden because of their mental health, that they're a problem because of their illness. And they're forcing my clients to feel guilty and ashamed. None of my clients want to be anxious or depressed or struggle with bipolar or any of the other number of disorders that we have. And what we generally attribute this to is ignorance or unwillingness to accept what the clients are suffering. But it's painful because it's almost impossible to break out of those words that you're a burden and you're making these things more difficult. So what do? We do a lot of education. We help our clients realize that anxiety and depression is not a choice that they made, but it's a response to something that happened to them. We work on coping skills to help process that and be prepared for the difficulties with it. And we work on self-esteem, because this is painful to hear someone that you love tell you that you're a burden because you struggle from anxiety or depression. I can't change what the client hears. We can't remove those people from their lives, at least not all the time. But we can help how the client hears those words. We can teach them techniques to move through that pain and overlook that horrible burden that someone's placing on them. And it's not easy, and it will take time. And I'm sorry for those of you who do feel ashamed or guilty because someone has told you that you're a burden because of your mental health, because of the issues that you struggle with. I'm sorry for that, and I wish that we could just wipe it all away, but we can't. But together, you and your therapist, we can make strides to make it less painful. And if you have questions about how your words can both help and hinder those you love, please reach out. If you have questions you want to ask me, please shoot me an email at andynix@thechurchofthecross.net. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.